Hi, I'm ABHA Billion, and you're watching the 70.
Hey, what's up, Carl Vinson? I'm MC2 Samuel the Kane, the host of the 70, bringing you news from around America's favorite carrier. The Navy holds every aspect of its ships to the highest standard, including food services. That's why each year the Navy inspects its galleys and mess decks to determine the recipients of the Captain Edward F. Ney Award for Food Service Excellence. Petty Officer Matthew Carlisle takes us to the ship's mess decks to learn more about Carl Vinson's Ney inspection.
Carl Vinson's supply department pulled out all the stops for an inspection of its food service spaces Monday, January 5th. The inspection, conducted by Commander Danny W. King, Director, Navy Food Service at Naval Supply Systems Command, was held to evaluate the ship for the Captain Edward F. Ney Award for finest food service amongst the fleet's aircraft carriers.
What it really does for the fleet is it kind of raises the bar for food service excellence. Kind of gives the competition a competitive edge to it, allows the galleys to compete, and it really kind of, rising tide lifts all boats kind of mentality, hopefully increases the food service across the fleet.
The ship's galleys, mess decks, and storerooms were inspected to ensure the ship's food service team is following protocol in every aspect of production, including inventory, record keeping, sanitation, safety, and food preparation, presentation, and quality. Preparing for the comprehensive inspection required an all-hands effort from the crew.
It's a food service award. It's really, it's a command award because there's so many departments that play into the inspection. Everybody came together to really put forth the best effort that we could. Very proud of them. Can't thank them enough for all the hard work that they did.
The winner of the award will be determined once USS George H.W. Bush, the other finalist and previous champion, undergoes their inspection.
It's a great honor just to be nominated or be the West Coast finalist, but I think we did extremely well. The inspector left and said that we had set the bar very high for George Bush. He's going to go inspect them on the 20th. So we thank the crew for all their support, and I hope we bring home the Ney Award.
Reporting for USS Carl Vinson, I'm Petty Officer Matthew Carlisle.
The Ney Awards were established in 1958 to annually recognize the Navy's finest galleys and improve food service operations across the fleet. Carl Vinson reaching the halfway point of its deployment, the Morale, Welfare, and Recreation Department, providing events to break up the days and keep sailors entertained. For the next story, we head to the forward mess decks to see how sailors paddle out for some competition.
A ping pong tournament was held on the forward mess decks Wednesday, January 7th, providing sailors a chance to relax
and be reminded of home.
Growing up, playing street championship, local championship, community championship, I've been good with it.
And Carl Vinson's ping pong champion reigned again, winning a second tournament in a row without being defeated a single time.
Yeah, I do. Real fun. This is part of my life. I love playing ping pong. I've been playing it right from my childhood, and I have to keep playing it because it's my gift. The last championship, I was the winner, so I came back again undefeated. Feels great. Feels great.
Reporting from USS Carl Vinson, I'm Petty Officer Samuel Lacane. Check the MWR calendar for more events like the ping pong tournament.
Oh, great, just great. Another day. Who cares? Oh, quarters again. Who cares? Who cares? Watch again. I know! Oh, great. Here comes the yell at me again. What did I do this time? Who cares? Who cares?
Carl Vinson's dental department dedicates their time to making sure the crew smiles brightly. Petty Officer Dean Cates brings us another installment of the series, A Day in the Life with Dental Department's Hospital Corpsman.
Some sailors may dread seeing their name come up on the dental readiness list, but they can count on the hospital corpsman in dental to keep their pearly whites sparkling.
So after 13 weeks of normal course school, I went through a dental C school where we learned basic chairside duties, how to sterilize, things you wouldn't normally see in a normal naval hospital.
Dental assistant corpsmen help sailors maintain their mission readiness by making sure personnel have up-to-date cleanings and no issues with their teeth.
Every day we have a set schedule of patients, and we would do what we normally do. We either fill cavities, make molds teeth, give them fake teeth, cleanings, filing records, writing up records, helping the docs out with any jobs they need done.
Reporting from USS Carl Vinson, I'm Petty Officer Dean Cates.
The ship's dental department can also create crowns and full sets of dentures for any sailor who needs them.
Deployment has been one of the toughest things I've ever had to go through.
Deployment for me has been just fine.
It's been very exciting and interesting. It's my first deployment.
A learning experience, being that this is the first carrier that I've been on in the 8 years that I've been in the Navy.
It's been good. I'm getting used to everything.
Deployment's been really good.
This is my first deployment. It's been tough.
It's been kind of long, but I think the time's passing pretty well.
Deployment's been pretty good. It's my first deployment since having kids.
Kind of busy up and down, but all in all, it's been really good.
So far, it's been smooth.
I would say the goals I've reached would be probably that I've gotten my quals.
2 warfare pins, and I requalled on another pin.
Becoming more financially stable, saving money, setting aside money for things, especially things unseen, unexpected.
Everyone told me I need to get my air warfare, so I've been working on that, and I should be done within the month.
Lost 20 pounds since August.
I took over as lead petty officer of my shop as a second class, so that was an achievement for me.
I got my ESWAS pin and working towards my air pin.
I've improved my video skills during this deployment.
I've really been able to find a lot of great tasting food that I would never have found back home.
Made rank, got work center soup.
I personally have got my air pin and starting to work on surface.
Learning a new aircraft and a new squadron.
My goal for the next half of deployment is just to transfer here next month.
I'm working on another 20 pounds, trying to get the beach body going.
One of my goals I want to reach before I get back is to mentor a sailor in becoming a second class petty officer.
Hopefully I'm AT3 by the end of deployment.
Saving money like everybody else and just making it through and reuniting with my wife when we get back into San Diego.
I want to be dual qual, and I want to make third.
Before we get back, I would like to write a screenplay still.
I'd like to get into better shape.
Just pay off some debt, get ready to vacation with the family.
Finish up my service and get dual pin by the time we pull back in.
Continuing to improved my level of fitness.
Words of wisdom would be to not take anything for granted. You have your time out here, do the best you can, work hard.
Enjoy each day, try to learn something new each day, try to do something different each day.
Keep in mindset that this is a job and that you got to do it and do it at a high standard.
Work towards goals.
Every day has its moments, but just remember at the end of the day, you know, you're surrounded by good people who really do care about you.
Just trying to stay positive, putting a smile on your face, and we're out here for 10 months, but you got to make the most of it.
I think we should all be getting our air and surface and just studying.
Try not to focus on work after you get off work.
Don't get complacent.
Stay focused, and if you set a goal, try and work hard to achieving that goal because it clearly can be done.
That's it for this edition of the 70. I've been your host, MC2 Samuel Kane. Happy Hump Day, and thank you for watching.